About the Kaaba. I had a question about the Kaaba. I mean, what is its significance scientifically and logically? And why do Muslims circle around the Kaaba?
Brother asked a very good question. That what is the significance of Kaaba scientifically, logically, and why do Muslims circumambulate around the Kaaba? Now, many non-Muslims think that we Muslims worship the Kaaba. It is? That's wrong. Correct. I'll give that answer and even come to a scientific answer. I will club both together to answer you and the other non-Muslim misconception. The thing is that Kaaba is the Qibla. The Quran says in Surah Baqarah chapter number 2, verse number 144, that wherever you are, pray in the direction of the Kaaba. In Arabic, direction means Qibla. So Kaaba is only for direction. For example, today if you have to pray here, some will say let's face south, some will say north, some will say east, some will say west. Where do you face? So for unity, we face towards one direction, Kaaba. So Kaaba is our Qibla. No Muslim ever worships the Kaaba. And when the world map of geography was drawn the first time, it was the Muslims who do the world map first. It was Al-Idrusi in the year 1154 who do the world map. And when the Muslims do the world map, they had South Pole on top, North Pole down, and the Kaaba in the center. Later on, the Western cartographers came and they turned the map upside down, North Pole top, South Pole down, yet the Kaaba is in the center. So whichever part of the world you are, if you are staying in the north, you face towards the south. If you are in the east, you face towards the west. If you are in the west, you face towards the east. If you are in the south, you face towards the north. All Muslims throughout the world, they face in one direction, Kaaba. Kaaba is a Qibla. Now when we go for Umrah, or when we go for Hajj, when we do Tawaf around the Kaaba, we circumambulate. Why do we circumambulate? Basically because of our God creator, because Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said we did it. You ask me logically what's the reason?
All right, peace of the Lord to all of you. May the Lord bless you. We will play the rest of the video, but here you see how this stupidity work in this cult. The question is, what is, significant about the Kaaba? I mean, what the center, and the Muslims is the first one who drew the world map. Are you sure? Go right now to Google and you will see that everything this man he said is absolutely a lie. They are liars. They are born to be liars, like their prophet. He asked him why you go around it. He says because the prophet says, prophet, he did that. What was the question is still why you go around it? You say this is just for direction. What direction? How somebody live in Australia can pray in the other direction of the Kaaba? Are you mental? You cannot pray in direction of a place if you are far away from it. If I'm like a few miles away, if I am maybe 60 miles away, I can say okay, or 70 miles away. But if you are, we are talking about thousands of miles away, you are simply in the other side of the earth. So how you can face the Kaaba if this is for the purpose of direction? Who is the stupid who want to believe such a thing? In fact, this is a proof that the Quran is a book written by someone who is stupid. He is not God, and he is not a prophet, and he think that you can pray in direction of a city from the end of the world. So if I live in Australia and I want to pray to the direction of the Kaaba, how I can do that? Any Muslim can tell me? How somebody live in Australia can pray in the direction of the Kaaba? Any Muslim can tell us? How somebody live in America can pray in the direction of the Kaaba? We are in the other side of the earth. Literally in the other side. The earth is not flat. So the stupid who come with this, he do not know geography. He do not know astronomy. He do not know anything. In the top of that, just a few years ago, Indonesians found themselves praying for the wrong direction. After hundreds of years, they found themselves, I think, praying to Somalia. Here, you will see in the news, this is in the year 2010, not long time ago. Indonesian Muslim turned prayer back to Mecca. After all this time, they were praying to Somalia. So since Indonesia was become a Muslim, or there is Muslims in Indonesia, all those hundreds of years, they could not find even the direction of Mecca. So how somebody will find the direction of Mecca anyway? Where was Allah all this year not to send them Jibreel to tell them, hey potato, you are praying to the wrong direction. Hmm? And then they've been told after all those centuries that you were praying in the wrong direction. How that can be happening? A woman confused by Qibla arrow in ceiling of Bali hotel room. They have an arrow where on the ceiling? Oh boy. So, brother, did Allah send you a GPS system with a plan of direction so you can play in direction? In the same time, how somebody can live in Indonesia and he can pray in the direction of Qibla anyway? I mean, who is the stupid here? You know, if Indonesia is a country like few miles away from the Kaaba, I can say no problem. But we are talking literally about a country when it is night there, it is morning there. Like now, what is the time in Mecca? Let us see. Mecca, local time. It's 18 a.m. All right. What is Indonesia now? It's 4:18 a.m. So while it is so dark in Mecca, it is morning time almost in Indonesia. How they are going to find the direction? Did Allah provide you with GPS and all this thing? You know, thanks to the Western, until year 2010, you Muslims in Indonesia, you're messed up. You are praying to Somalia. And what happened all those hundreds of years praying to wrong direction? Why Allah did not send you any sign from anybody? Can't Allah inspire somebody to tell you, hey, this is gonna be the direction of Mecca? And how is the direction of Mecca anyway? Like now, okay, suppose you found the direction of Mecca. How you can find it? Because there is no GPS can take you to the direction of Mecca. You see, when airplane goes, the airplane is not going straight in a straight line in direction of Mecca. It's not. The earth is not a flat potato. And now they ask him, why you Muslims go around the Kaaba? What he said? Look at the funny answer. Allah knows best. Prophet, he did that. You know?
Yeah, if you're staying in the north, you face towards the south. If
Uh-huh.
you're in the east, you face towards the west. If you're in the west, you face towards the east. If you're in the south, you face towards the north.
That's it.
All Muslims throughout the world, they face in one direction, Kaaba. Kaaba is the Qibla. Now, when we go for Umrah, or when we go for Hajj, when we do Tawaf around the Kaaba, we circumambulate. Why do we circumambulate? Basically because of our God creator, because Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said we did it. You ask me logic?
Did you hear? Allah, you know, the messenger of Allah did it. Why you do it? Why you go around the Kaaba? Why you have to throw rocks? Why you have to kiss the black stone? Why the black stone erase your sin? So what do you mean you don't worship the Kaaba? Isn't it the black stone erase your sin? Isn't it the black stone is the right hand of Allah? And now he will give you a scientific reason. Guys, me myself, I cannot wait. I did not watch the video, by the way, before I go live. I just search for it. I heard the first few seconds, and now he want to give us the scientific reason. Aren't you all of you desperate to hear the scientific reason? Let us hear the scientific reason.
Logically, what's the reason? Though it's not mentioned in the Quran or Hadith, if I, as a logical person, wants to think, why do we circumambulate?
Why?
The reason I can think is every circle has got one center. We circumambulate around the Kaaba to testify there is one God. The circle has got only.
You circle around the Kaaba to certify there is only one God. So you cannot certify there is one God without circling around the Kaaba, brother. I mean, this is the logic, this is logically. The only reason I can think about, he's saying this is not from the Quran, this is his reasoning. The only reason to go around the Kaaba, we, like, Mickey Mouse when Tom and Jerry hit him in the. So it's to certify there's only one God, brother. You cannot certify God unless you go around the Kaaba. Hey, Mr. I have question. Don't you see we are talking? When we are finished our topic, ask me the question. Do you have a question there, Ria? Are you going to keep saying to me, Christian Prince, I have a question? Are you going to do that until tomorrow, like if I ignore you? Are you a kid? Don't you see we have a topic? When we finish, we say we have a question. Ask me the question. So, brother, we circumambulate on the Kaaba because, brother, we are certifying there is only one God, brother. So what the Shahada for? I thought the Shahada is to say there's no Allah but Allah. I mean, even your Shahada is the most awkward, stupid one ever. If you ask the Muslims what the word Allah means, they say to you mean God, which is false, by the way. It's mean God, yes, but it's not a meaning. It is a name for them. Al-La. Al is a word meaning God. La is the name of the God. However, when you say there's no God but Allah, are you denying God or confirming God? Because you just said there's no God. Saying but Allah does not change the fact that you deny God. What about you say only Allah is God? But when you say there's no God, that means there's no God. And now, as long you have a Shahada, which is supposed to certify that there is only one God you Muslims you worship, which is a very funny God. So what this answer is about? You said you go around the Kaaba to certify there's only one God. What does this have to do with this? I thought the Shahada does that part. And look at the finger, brother. All the Muslims, they give their finger to Allah. There's only one finger.
Only one center, doesn't have two center. We circumambulate to testify there's one God. And the statement of Hazrat Umar, may Allah be pleased with him, the second Khalifa of Islam, which is mentioned in Sahih Bukhari, volume number 2, in the book of Hajj, chapter number 56, hadith number 675. The second Khalifa of Islam, Hazrat Umar said, this black stone, pointing at the Hajar Aswad, the black stone in the Kaaba, this black stone can neither benefit me, can neither harm me. I'm kissing it only because my Prophet kissed it.
Do you notice here how Umar al-Khattab, he exposed all the religion of Islam? He just said the black stone neither benefit me, neither can harm me. So why it's there? And he said, because the Prophet kissed it, I kiss it, which means Muhammad, he did not kiss it for any good reason. Is that correct? And by the way, you can tell that this program is a program, which means those questions already he knew them. He have, look, right away it appeared on the screen, the number, etc. Okay, he said the number, the screen and the number too. So all of this is a fabricated questioning. They gave him the question before he go on the stage. He prepared himself and he claimed now he knew. But what we just heard is enough to prove that Islam is a fraud. If Umar, he said, a black stone is useless, simply useless, doesn't have a benefit, doesn't have harm. It's useless. So why Allah send it? Isn't it the Muslim, they say Allah sent a black stone from heaven? He sent a useless stone? And why he said? Because it's useless? Here you see that Umar al-Khattab, because he is arrogant and he always make poo-poo on Muhammad. He don't respect Muhammad. Umar, he always step on Muhammad. You know, I wasn't exist in the time of Muhammad, but I imagine Umar as someone, he is a very aggressive man, and Muhammad, he fear him like a potato. In fact, the prior direction, it was and command of Umar, not from Allah. How we prove that? If we go in the hadith, we will find the following. Umar, he said, there's many reference. وافقت ربي. In different hadith, he says, وافقني ربي, which means my Lord agree with me, and I agree with my Lord. Read with me. My Lord concorded with me, between two brackets, with my judgment, on 3 occasions. In the case of the station of Ibrahim, in the case of observing the veil, in the case of a prisoner of war. It is continued. This is all? No. It is seen. In fact, like when you speak about the station of Abraham, because supposedly Muhammad, he claimed that this is where Abraham, he built the Kaaba, but we have a proof from the Quran that this is false. So Umar, he said, I wish we took the station of Abraham as our prayer place. So the divine inspiration from Allah came as Umar, he said. Same for the hijab or the veil. Sauda, she used to go out at night to do poo-poo. Umar al-Khattab, he used to harass her sexually, and he said to her, the hadith is there, he says, Arafnaki ya Sauda, we recognize you, which means, the woman, she is naked, she is doing poo-poo. Imagine how filthy he is. He don't respect Muhammad. The wife of your prophet, she is doing poo-poo. Why are you even talking to her during the time she is doing poo-poo? And then he went inside the house and he told him, Muhammad, hey man, tell your wives to cover themselves, man. Look how arrogant he is. And then Muhammad, he made verses exactly as Umar, he said. If you read this hadith here, you will see it's the same as I have said. The verses, read carefully with me. So the verses revealed the same as I had said, word by word. Do you see who's making Quran? People, do you see it? Umar, not only he said, like, should we do this maybe? No. Muhammad, he took exactly what Umar, he said. Umar, he said, let us make the prayer of the Qibla to the Kaaba. The verse came is exactly as Umar, he said. Umar, he said, let us command women to wear veil. The verse came exactly as I said. Umar, he speak about the wives of Muhammad. The verses came exactly as I had said. So who is the prophet? In fact, Muhammad, to cover his ass, he said, if there is a prophet to come after me, that would be Umar. Can you believe it? Hey Muslims, why Umar? Because Umar got him busted. Umar, he knew that he is copying him. Let us say Muhammad is bribing Umar, saying to him, okay, everyone knows now. You know that I'm copying you. I'm stealing your Quran, and I am a fake prophet. Let us cover the ass for each other. If there is a prophet will come after me, it's going to be Umar. Why Muhammad he says that? He's Allah? Hmm? Let us see to find you the hadith. Hold on. All right, let's see. لو كان بعدي نبي لكان عمر بن الخطاب. Okay, let us search for this one. So the reason Muslims they pray in the direction of the Kaaba, it is Umar ibn Khattab. The Messenger of Allah said, if there was to have a prophet after me, it would have been Umar ibn al-Khattab. Do you see it? And this is a very authentic hadith. It is Umar, my friend. But when Umar he said, well, this stone is useless, and then Muhammad he said that this stone is going to witness for Muslims in the Day of Judgment. Which one we take? As you see, the Muslims they are taking what Umar he said, and they are throwing their prophet under the bus. We just heard Zakir Naik. You see that because Muslims as people who follow Islam, they have low decency. If you ask yourself which one Zakir Naik should take, what Umar said or what Muhammad said, you will say to yourself for sure what Muhammad said. There is no way he will take what Umar said above what his prophet said. The reality, no.
Statement proves.
As you see, he took what Umar said. But why he took it? Because he's trying to prove that they are not black stone worshippers. And he ignored everything his prophet says about the black stone sent by Allah. It was whiter than milk, and then the sin of mankind made it black, and is going to have eyes, and is going to have mouth, is going to have a tongue in the day of judgment, is going to witness for us. We will show you all the reference. But now because they are going to defend Islam from being a pagan religion, kissing stones, going around the stones, worshipping stones. So what he said, what he did, he go to what Umar said, which is exposing all the cult of Islam. What Umar said? Well, this is a stone. Is either doesn't hurt me, doesn't benefit me. So why it's there?
The reason I can think is every circle has got one center. We circumambulate around the Kaaba to testify there is one God. Because circle has got only one center, doesn't have two centers. We circumambulate to testify there is one God. And the statement of Hazrat Umar, may Allah be pleased with him, the second Khalifa of Islam, which is mentioned in Sahih Bukhari, volume number 2, in the book of Hajj, chapter number 56, hadith number 675. The second Khalifa of Islam, Hazrat Umar said, this black stone, pointing at the Hajar Aswad, the black stone in the Kaaba, this black stone can neither benefit me, can neither harm me. I'm kissing it only because my Prophet kissed it. This statement proves that no Muslim ever worships the Kaaba.
So, look how stupid this religion is. Okay, as long it doesn't benefit you and doesn't harm you, Umar. So Muhammad he kissed it. Shouldn't you ask Muhammad why you are kissing it, you idiot? It doesn't harm, it doesn't benefit. He Muslim, why Muhammad kissed it? If you remember once, I recorded my chat with a Muslim website. It's called like Convert to Islam something. I asked them, why Prophet of Allah kissed the black stone? Took them 5 minutes to respond. I remember, I did actually the chat live on air. After 5 minutes, they said, because it's holy. I said, okay. Why it's holy? Took them another 5 minutes, and they said, because he kissed it. And now let us examine which one we can follow, what Umar said or what Muhammad said. Because if this stone is useless and harmless, and Muhammad he said the opposite, that means Muhammad is a fraud. We go in the hadith and we find here the following, that the black stone is going to come to us in the day of judgment. It's reported by Allah Messenger saying concerning the stone, I swear by Allah, the man he swear, Allah certainly will raise it up. What? The stone will raise up? Yeah, it's a creature. And on the day of resurrection, with eyes which it will see, and a tongue which will speak, and it will give testimony about those who touch it in proper manner. Do you see it? Do you see it? And those hadith all are authentic. So when Umar he said the black stone is useless, that means Muhammad is a useless prophet too. He's a liar. In fact, Muhammad he made it clear that touching the black stones and the Yemeni corner, it erases your sin. So not only the black stone is going to have eyes and tongue and is going to speak and is going to be alive and is going to be a witness. The black stone have a duty right now as we speak to erase your sin. Let me see if I can find the other hadith. Okay, let's see here. As you see, Muslims cannot answer a question about their, pagan cult with decency, because decency will destroy Islam. However, even when they try to hide it, it's still doing the same. It's still destroying Islam. The stone is useless. Omar said, the stone is very useful, Muhammad said. Which one of them is telling the truth? I agree with Omar. There's no question. Muhammad is a fraud. Here we go. In this hadith here, which is Hassan, which means good. Hassan is one of the names of the grandsons of Muhammad. You don't name your son Hassan unless it's something good. That's what his name means. Hassan means good. So it says here, Abu Abdurrahman, why I only see you touching those two corners, which mean the Yemeni corner. It's called Yemeni corner because they brought stones from the temple of Al-Makkah in Yemen, which is the moon god temple. And the reason they brought those stones is to bring people to do a Hajj. Like, why you want to go all the way to the temple of Al-Makkah, which is the same name, Makkah, all the way to Yemen to perform Hajj? We bring you the stones here. So they brought the stones from that temple supposedly, and they put it in the Yemeni corner. That's what's called the Yemeni corner, because this is facing Yemen. And the stone is there, is coming from Yemen. So now people do not need to go to Yemen to get the blessing from the stones of the moon god by touching them. Well, they are here in the Kaaba. So now we have two things. We have the Yemeni stones from Yemen, from the moon god temple, and now we have the black stone. We touch them both, and we go around the Kaaba for very, very simple reason. The Arab before Islam, they used to free a slave when they feel guilty. Like somebody do something bad, he feel guilty. So what he do? He go free slave. Muhammad, he don't want them to free slaves because he wants slavery to flourish. So what he told them, if you touch the black stone or the yemeni corner, it erases your sin, and it's the same as a freeing a slave. So now, which one is easier, to go touch a stone or to free a slave? For sure, touching the stone. You just touch the stone. And as you see, he is saying it clear that it erases your sin. Touching them erases sin. But we just heard him saying, Omar, he said the black stone is useless. Who is lying to who? Obviously Muhammad. I agree with Omar. Omar is speaking the truth in this case. This stone is useless. Muhammad is a fraud, making up stories about the stone that is going to have eyes, is going to have a tongue, is going to witness in the day of judgment. And you know, we showed you the black stone yesterday. There's nothing left of it. How this stone is going to witness? This is additional proof that the black stone is a fraud. It's just a pagan fake story. How the black stone is going to witness at the day of judgment, and there's no black stone left. There's little tiny rocks in the size of 1 centimeter, and the rest is wax. So what stone is going to witness for us if there's no stone left? And you know, if we go with the statement of Muhammad that the black stone is going to witness for us in the day of judgment, let us see how that will happen. Just to show you how stupid the story is. So this is the black stone. We will put it in front of you. There's many websites when you click and then they are fraud. You know, there's nothing there really. All right. Let us find another one. All right, let's use this one. Look at this. So this is the black stone, which Allah is going to send to us in the day of judgment, and is going to have, you know, as the hadith says, we will draw what Muhammad said. Should we? We will read the hadith again, and we will do exactly as Muhammad he said, to see how the black stone is going to look like in the day of judgment. Let us check it out. So now, let us go to what Muhammad said first in the hadith. Let us go back to the hadith. The Messenger of Allah said, is the text clear, guys? You can read it, or I need to zoom in? Let me zoom in a little bit. The Messenger of Allah said, the black stone by Allah, he swears the Messenger is serious, very serious, will raise it on the day of resurrection, which means it's going to be a living being. Do you see the raise it? In the day of resurrection, with 2 eyes by which it will see, and a tongue that it speak with, testifying to whoever touch it in truth. All right, let us do a little drawing and see how this stone will look like. Maybe this one is better. So the black stone is the one at the end and inside, and the frame just represent the vagina, which used to be exist. Supposedly this is how it used to be in the old days. But since many they stole the stone and destroyed the stone, and then there's nothing left of the stone. So let us see here. All right, let us say medium. So here, let us zoom a little bit more so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. I know, many of you will get jealous because now you will see how good I am in drawing. It's okay, you know. So it's going to have two eyes. And don't worry, I'm going to put some eye, lashes to make it more sexy. So he said is going to have eyes to see with it. I mean, you can tell how good I'm in drawing. I mean, look at this, unbelievable. Man, I know many women they wish to have women like that. I mean, like, anyway, it's okay, it's okay. I can, by the way, I'm so good in doing plastic surgery too. Like if you are a person, you want your eyes to be bigger, you can just contact me. And then is going to be a tongue with no mouth. Ah, okay, so we have to draw a tongue without mouth. Okay, thank you for telling me. And now the tongue. So this is the tongue. And let us make it all yellow. So this is the tongue is going to witness for us in the day of judgment. Who is a Muslim here? He agree and he believe in such a stupid, silly story. Do we have any? And now the stone in the day of judgment is going to start talking and witnessing. Benedictor, this guy did at me. And when he cut me, he kissed me from my lips. And I took all the information. So I took all the information from him. And today I'm going to witness for him. So you go to the stone. Uh, you go to do a hajj. And then you suck the vagina, which is the black stone. And the second you put your mouth there, the black stone is going to suck all your stories. And, like, yeah, it is sucking time. The black stone will suck you, literally. So will suck all the info about you. And now in the day of judgment is going to download your file. So it's going to speak in her tongue. And by the way, the eyes is to be sure it's you. Like, yeah, this is him. But we just heard Zakir Naik quoting Omar saying that this black stone is useless. So which one is true? Hmm? In different hadith, Muhammad he said that the black stone is the right hand of Allah. But we just heard Zakir Naik saying the black stone neither benefit me or harm me. So which one Muslims is saying the truth? Your prophet Muhammad. Oh, hold on, guys. I notice here that one eye is open and the other eye is closed. That's not acceptable. No, 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 no. Not in my gallery. In my gallery, everything have to be perfect. Let me fix it. Let me fix it. All right, give me a second. Give me a second. I just noticed, us, I mean, people who they are artists like us, we cannot accept like mistakes here and there. No, we are very much into details. So let us fix this. I'm going to take the whole eyes off and fix it. All right. And you will thank me later. Hmm. And now I'm erasing the sin of the black stone itself. Remember, the black stone erase your sin. True story. All right, now we go back to art. Look, let me teach you how to do that. I know many of you are ignorant, art and. Do you know the artist? His name, what's his name? I forgot. He's used to make the coffee for me. I forgot. Man. Too many of them. Uh, yeah, yeah, you know the thing. Okay, so he used to, make coffee for me, and once he split like, like he pushed the coffee on my drawing. I cannot believe it. And then it's called, since then it's called the drunk, the dark or the dark what? I forgot the name anyway because it became so famous. I cannot take it no more. Don't remind me, please, of history. So look now what happened. This is the eyes. Look at this. I will make them big. And here is the other eye. Look at the details. Look with me. Look. Oh, hold on. There is a. Excuse me, guys. Like, these days, I'm not doing good with art, since I changed my career from a drawing human to drawing stones, you know. So, like, sometimes it's not working fine, but it will work. It will work. Hold on. Give me a second. All right. So here, all right. Subhanallah. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful. Both of them, they are perfect match. You might, from your side, from your angle, you might see one of them is too much open, the other one is closed because it's what she was blinking to me. Yeah, the black stone blink, like blink, like, like if she's a female, you know the thing. Yeah, so, and by the way, if you are a person who is a believer, the black stone is going to have green eyes when you look at you, here, green eyes. Okay, like because the background is black, so it doesn't show. However, if you are a person who is a disbeliever, the black stone will look at you with red eyes. Now you get the whole picture about what will happen really in the day of judgment. And who in the world now will not convert to Islam and accept reality that Muhammad is telling the truth about the black stone? He's going to have a tongue, but Muhammad, he did not mention a mouth. But I'm assuming there's a mouth. Otherwise, it's going to be funny that there's a tongue coming from the stone. Like, sister, the black stone is going to have tongue. Exactly, Naik, you eat it. A second ago, you told us that Umar al-Khattab, he said it's useless, it's harmless, no benefit. Which one of you is telling the truth? Hmm? Hmm? I'm an artist like Biden's son. Are you insulting me? What Biden's son? I mean, come on, that guy, he's getting paid because he is the president, bribe. People buy my paint for no bribe. Are you kidding me? If I put this in eBay, huh? Do you know how many people they will bid on it? You want to bid? Do you want to bid? Honestly, in this world, it's really weird. If I take now a screenshot and I post it in eBay, I bet you, just for the sake of fun, some people will buy it. So Muslims, is that really from God? And you are not really a pagan? Here we go. So the black stone erase your sin. The black stone is a living creature. The black stone is a witness for you. So why Allah? So I thought Allah, He knew everything about you, what the black stone is going to witness for you. And why the black stone is going to have eyes. Your Bible says prophet will come after Jesus named Muhammad. Ah, yeah, you see, and the prophet he just came and he announced that the black stone is going to have a face and tongue. Abdul, why you are changing topic? Okay, guys, my Bible, I thought my Bible is corrupted. You know, the Abdul religion, when they want the Bible is useless, when they want the Bible is useful, when they want the Bible, we cannot don't listen to it. When they want the Bible is about Prophet Muhammad. Yeah, Abdul, in the Bible it says Muhammad in my Bible. So why the Quran saying that the one who spoke about Muhammad is Isa only? And he said there's a prophet after me will come, his name is Ahmad. Are you confirming the Quran is corrupted? Because is it Muhammad or Ahmad who will come? And now let us go back to the black stone. Looks so cute. I cannot even keep my eyes away from it. Excuse me, guys. I'm single, as you know. And the black stone is a female. In the top of that, it is in the shape of a vagina. So how many things are tempting for us as single men? I mean, look at this. It must be from God. Hey, Muslims, can you tell us why it's look like this? What is that? What's going on? This is really the black stone. She's yours? Sky Cat, do you have an idea how many men they touched this stone? I feel sorry. If you take this stone as a wife, you literally got the most molested wife ever in history. Not a single Abdul did not sexually molest her and kiss her and touch her. And yeah, what is this? Who is a Muslim believe really that the black stone is going to have a mouth, a tongue? Who? Do you really Muslim believe in what Muhammad saying? Or you are going to throw your Prophet Muhammad under the bus? I'm going to open my sky and see if there is any Muhammadan would like to join us. We spoke yesterday in comment section. I officially challenge you. Guys, I like it when somebody say to me, officially challenge me. Let us call the guy. Officially? Listen, it's officially. This is official now. It's serious.
Hello?
Hello?
It's you, yeah?
So you are officially challenging me, Mr. Sultan?
Just 1 second, please.
Hmm.
Hello?
Yeah, what do you think about our topic, the black stone?
So you want to speak about Blackstone, yeah? Okay, no problem. Let's discuss, but can we introduce ourselves first? Like, you are Christian Prince, I know you live in America. Do you mind if I will ask how old are you?
I'm very old. How about you? Are you very young?
I'm 28.
Okay, you can add like 100 year for me. What that
Uh,
what that have to do with my topic? Are we going to have coffee now and you will become my friend? What is this? You know, you said you challenge me officially.
yeah.
Just go to the topic. We don't want to waste the time, your time and my time and the time of the people. So your name is Sultan, correct?
Absolutely correct.
Okay. All
Sultan
of this is your
Constantine
name?
Munjal.
All of this is
Sorry?
your name? All of this is your name, Sultan C.
Yeah,
Mehmet?
yeah, Sultan Constantine Mehmet Huzaifa Dadai Munjal.
Oh, well, this is like Indonesian name?
Sorry?
Is that an Indonesian name?
No, it's a name that I changed through that dipole or how it's called. Here in England, you can change your name, and
Okay.
I changed it.
But I mean, how many words? Sultan C. Mehmet Hudayfa, the D Mountain. What the D
Dadai,
Mountain? Yeah, what
Dadai.
the die. Okay, okay. So again, my friend, no problem. Your name is whatever it is. I will call you Sultan as long as this is your name. So
Okay, thank you.
tell us about the black stone. As you see, your prophet, he says, is going to have eyes and tongue in the day of judgment. Do you agree?
Firstly, let me introduce myself. Like, you tell my name. I'm 28, as I told you, and I am a speaker of truth.
Oh,
I've
okay.
been Christian. I've been born as a Christian. Then I became agnostic. Then I became atheist. Finally, I went to US. Over there, I met a lot of lovely people who introduced me
Uh,
to church and everything. So I
now,
became a
how is a Krishna doing?
Baptist.
How is a Krishna doing these days?
Who is Krishna?
I don't know because you keep saying to me, I was this, I was that, I became that. And what is it?
Christian,
Just tell me, my
Christian,
friend, go to
bro.
the topic. Who care what you used to be, what you are? You said you're a Muslim, go for it. Now, what do you think about the
Okay,
black stone is going to have tongue and eyes and is going to witness for you in the day of judgment? Go ahead.
okay. So it's mean. What does it say?
Huh?
What does it mean? You just told that it will witness on the day of judgment. Yes. So it
Yeah,
will witness on the day of
but
judgment.
we just heard Zakir Naik in the video saying that the black stone is useless and harmless. So if
True.
okay, it's true. So that means Muhammad is lying. Either the black stone is not going to be useful or is going to be useful. Here, according to Muhammad, you agreed that the black stone is going to have eyes and tongue as going to witness for you. So it's useful, not useless.
Okay, but this is not mandatory for every Muslim. So
It's not about
it
mandatory
was.
or not. No, it's a mandatory. Whatever your prophet said, it is a mandatory. It's not up to you. So if Umar said this stone is useless and you agree with him,
Yeah,
and then you
yeah.
agree with Muhammad. So which one? You cannot agree with both because one of them is lying. Either the stone is useful or the stone is useless. It can be useful and useless in the same time.
So in your opinion, two truths cannot be truth. Yes.
Truth cannot be truth. That's deep.
No, you just said Muhammad told that the stone will witness. It's true. And Zakir, whatever, told that the stone is useless. It's true. And both of them can be in the same time right.
How? If it's useless, it's mean it's useless. There's no benefit from it.
It's
Here
not
it's
useless. It's
no,
not useless.
no. It is.
Uh,
He said that the black stone neither benefit me, neither harm me. Here, Muhammad saying, no, the black stone is going to be resurrected in the day of judgment and is going to be witnessing for whoever touch it and kiss it in truth and is going to have eyes and tongues. So,
True.
okay, so is it going to be a useful tool for Allah to witness for you in the day of judgment or it is useless?
It will be a useful tool to witness against you.
Okay,
And it says, it's,
but
hold
you
on,
said
don't interrupt me. Why you keep attacking me with putting your understanding? The fact that that's why I asked, how old are you? Because you have an understanding of a little child.
no
So
problem. I'm
that's
six
why
years
like that.
old. Okay, what little child means 6 years old?
Hey,
6 years old?
I don't know. The child who can be
Well, no,
50 years
you're
old, but you
all the
behaving
stories of
and
your
thinking like a
prophet,
child.
all the stories of your prophet is coming from a child. And who is the child here? It's you. In 1 second, you say to me that the stone is useless. In the other second, said, I agree with the prophet, it's useful. So who is the dummy and the child now? How you can be an adult, mature, and then you contradict yourself in the same sentence?
Okay, look, you just asked me a question. Who is the dumbest in this way? Is the dumbest one that who understand that both of stories is truth, or a dumb who don't understand it? I understand it. You don't understand. So
Okay,
who is dumb?
explain to us, as
Me or
long as you
you?
understand it, how the stone is going to witness for us and it's useful, and how it is not useful. Go ahead.
The
Go.
stone, as it tells in the Islamic creed, there is pillars, and one of the pillars is to go to keep do the pilgrimage to Mecca and kiss the stone if you can. Not kiss, touch it, whatever.
Ah,
And
okay.
as I told you, it's useless. Stone itself is useless. The stone is just an action. The action that you
What action?
believe that you went to the
Hold on,
Mecca
hold
and
on,
died
hold
by
on.
stone because you
Hold on, hold
believed
on,
it.
hold on. What action? The stone is an action? The stone is an action?
How old are you, bro? How can
Listen,
be a
listen. You say the
stone
stone.
action?
You say the stone is
Yeah,
an action. How the stone is an action? It's a stone.
the stone, the fact that you go to Mecca and
Uh-huh.
touch the stone, this is action.
Okay,
And the
so no,
stone
no, no, hold
is
on. I'm not asking you what do you do. I'm asking you. Listen, you see how childish you are. We ask you about if the stone is useless, the stone itself. I'm not asking you what you do with it. You can sit, you touch it.
useful.
No,
It's
so is
useful.
it's useful. So why Zakir Naik saying that he believed that the black stone neither do any harm, neither do any benefit, no benefit.
Okay, who is Zakir now? Why should
He
he
is a
believe him?
he is a Muslim prophet, very well known. And Muslims
So,
around the world, they come and do Hajj to him. Don't you see? He have more people attending him more than the Kaaba itself.
okay, good for him. I worship Allah. I worship Allah Almighty,
Okay,
and only Him, and I don't
what
care
about
about other. And I listen only what Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was
okay,
doing in his lifetime.
what about Prophet Umar al-Khattab?
I don't know this Prophet.
Well, your prophet said, if there is a prophet will come after me, is going to be Umar, and now you do not know him. Umar al-Khattab is a caliphate, and he's the companion of Muhammad. And Zakir Naik, in fact, he was quoting Umar al-Khattab. So you are
Uh-huh.
calling me, listen, you are calling me, and you said you want to challenge me officially, and you
Yeah.
do not know that the one who said that sentence is Umar, not Zakir?
And he kind of was the prophet after Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam.
What? I'm asking you. Are you saying to me that you do not know that the one who said that sentence, that the black stone neither harm me, neither benefit me, is Umar? Obviously, you do not,
No,
because you thought it is
I
Zakir
don't know.
Naik
I
who said
didn't
that.
know that.
Okay, Umar al-Khattab is named by your prophet
Tell me who is him.
to be
Tell
a
me who
prophet
is him.
after him. Umar al-Khattab
After whom?
called to be a prophet after Muhammad. Muhammad called him. He said, if there is a prophet
Okay,
come to me after me, it's going to be Umar. And Umar, he
okay.
said,
And stop. And what Quran says that Muhammad is the last prophet. So doesn't matter that Muhammad will say that to be other
Where
prophet.
in the
If the
Quran, where in
Quran
the
says
Quran,
that
where in
Muhammad
the
was the
Quran,
last,
okay, hold on. Where in the Quran it
okay,
says Muhammad is the last prophet?
somewhere.
Somewhere. So you call me
Yes,
to do official challenge to say to me somewhere.
of course.
Oh,
Because I am challenging you
is that
on
how
your
official
belief.
is that how official challenge work? Somebody asks you, you say somewhere, huh? And your name is long like a train.
Yes.
Okay, but you do not know where it says that in the Quran somewhere.
I will find you if you. Can call you tomorrow and tell you exactly where
You need to call
to
me
find it.
tomorrow to find the verse. Will take me 2 seconds to find. Here we go. I found it for you. Chapter 33, verse number 40.
Okay, thank
Yeah,
you.
but it doesn't say he is the last prophet. That's false. It says he is the seal who
Of
stamp
course.
on the prophet, which means he is the one who confirmed the prophet before him. Khatim. Khatim is seal. Khatim word means seal. He is not the last
Okay.
prophet. Yeah. So you Muslims, you lie when you say that
And
this is
what is a
about Muhammad
seal?
being a false. No, seal mean he is the one who confirmed all the prophets before him. That's all. Nowhere it says this is
Uh,
he's the last prophet.
Seal. It means also when you seal, you end the seal of
He
the prophethood.
did not say
And
anything because it's
it's
still,
not
my
Muhammad
friend.
sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
It's not up to
Listen,
you.
Prince. Give
It's
me a
not up
little
to
bit
you.
of
Hold on.
time to say something because
Hold
you are
on.
jumping. Hold
Okay.
on. This is not how a conversation
This is how
behaves.
this is no. This is how confirm. You know, are you going to teach me Arabic? Seal in Arabic is a
Dude,
khatam. Khatam is a stamp. This is what khatam mean.
do you have
Stamp.
logic? Do you have
Stamp.
logic?
Stamp.
Hmm.
Khatam
Okay.
is a stamp. Okay. So
Okay.
he is the stamp of the prophet, which means he is the one who confirmed all the prophet before him. That's it. Same time,
Okay.
when you say Muhammad is a prophet, can you give me the prophecy in the Quran, which is proven to be a prophecy?
Yes, like people building buildings in the desert.
This is in the Quran?
No, this is the prophecies what he said.
Okay, people building in the desert before Muhammad. The Kaaba is a high building in the desert anyway, and it exists before Muhammad. Isn't it all the people of Yemen, they build high building in the desert and it's high building? Isn't it the city of Petra is a very high in the mountain, massive buildings? So this is always exist before Muhammad. What is new? Nothing new. This exists thousands of years before Muhammad. In the top of
Mhm.
that, shouldn't the prophecy be in the Quran? So your prophet, he prophesied, but his prophecy is not in the Quran. It's a hadith, which is written by somebody 300 years after Muhammad.
Mhm. Jude, do you understand what
No,
is
no, I don't
Quran
understand.
generally?
Really, no, no, I understand. So I'm asking you, give me a prophecy from the Quran proving that Muhammad is a prophet. As an example, I can give you one. Do you want me to help you?
No, I don't want.
Okay, you then help me. You tell me. Give me a prophecy from the Quran about Muhammad being a prophet. Go ahead.
As I just told you, the
What you told
prophecy
me.
that it will be buildings that
But this is not in the
they are
Quran,
talking
and I
about.
answer you, well, this is false because simply the buildings exist even before. The city of Petra in Jordan is in the desert. It's built thousands of years before Muhammad. The same as the cities in Yemen, Sana'a, Ma'arib, etc. The Queen Balkis, they have high buildings. This is the desert. So this is stupid. I'm asking you, can you give me a prophecy from the Quran about your prophet? Why you Muslim call him a prophet if the guy he couldn't have a good prophecy? All his statement is a joke. As an
I will
example,
give you.
as an example in the Quran, does it say that Allah told Muhammad a prophecy about how the baby is made? Is it true?
1 second. I will give you a proper prophecy. It's okay
Okay,
with
give
you?
me a prophecy. Sure, sure.
So, okay, the Byzantine, no, not this one. Let's look at
The Byzantine? Well, this is a false prophecy because
the
Muhammad,
globalization of Islam. It's something that is happening right now.
what?
Globalization of Islam.
Globalization of Islam. Well, your prophet, he said that Islam will go small as a snake goes back to its hole. What a globalization of Islam. Same time, Islam is not globalized because it is really spreading, but because of the internet. Here we go. I am sitting in a country, you are sitting in the country. If this is what make a prophecy, well, the Bible mentioned that long time before Muhammad, and it's entered every house in the world. What does have to do with this? How that can be a prophecy? That's false. The
Okay.
religion, every
Uh,
religion, even the
okay.
Hindu, even the Hindus, even the Buddhist, even Krishna. I heard about Krishna. Does that mean that Krishna entered my house? No. There's many
No.
people heard about Muhammad and they laugh at Muhammad. Does that mean Muhammad entered our house? No. So Islam still is a dead religion, and you Muslims don't even follow Islam. Look at you in Muslim countries. Nobody want to follow Islam.
Okay, it's good. This is your opinion. When you
No,
tell
this is
your
not my op
opinion, it
this is
doesn't.
not this
No,
is not
bro,
my opinion. Okay,
this
let me
is
ask
your
you.
opinion. When you
Do
tell
do
your
you do
opinion,
you
it
listen
doesn't mean that your
do,
opinion is truth.
do you listen to music?
Yes, I listen sometimes.
Okay, according to Islam, you are going to go to hell, so you are not a Muslim. See? So even you who
I,
claim to be a Da'i,
bro,
you are
I
not
became a
practicing
Muslim.
Islam. My
I'm a
friend,
human. Of course, I am
what
doing
do you mean you are a
mistakes. I'm
human?
a
I'm so
human.
glad, guys, he is a human. I thought you are not. Thank you for telling me. Who care if you are a human or not? You're a prophet, he said that Allah will make you a pig for listening to music. And you are telling me you are a human? So what?
Can I answer? Because you are really attacking me with
I'm not,
so
I'm not,
many
I'm not.
accusations.
I
Yes,
ask you a
so
question.
let me
Do
look.
you
You
listen to
ask, let
music?
me
You said to
answer.
me, I said to you, you listen to music? You said yes. Okay. According to your
Yes,
prophet, Allah will make you a pig and a monkey and the hadith in front of you. It's sahih.
I'm asking for every single time when
Huh?
I'm hello. I'm listening to music, but I ask forgiveness every single time when I'm doing it.
But his here it doesn't say if I forgive you, it says Allah will make you a pig for listening to music.
No, it will make you a
So
pig if
okay,
you
so now
don't
you
ask forgiveness and you don't
but
repent, if
okay,
you don't
do
feel guilty for what you
do
are
you
doing.
agree with me? Is it true that all Muslim world they watch porn? As an example, if we go right now to Google, it says that Pakistan is #1 country in the world searching for sex with donkey. How you explain that to me? Those are the
I
most
don't know.
religious. the most conservative Muslims. Sex with donkey. Like, that's not even a sex with the human, it's sex with the donkey. What's wrong with you Muslims? To the point they said it's called pornistan, not Pakistan. So here we go, and now you are saying to me, okay, I disobey Allah and I ask for forgiveness. Do you search for sex with donkey too?
Just can we go and you put too many points that I want to tell you about everything. Firstly, you ask about a prophecy, something that Quran proves that Muhammad is a prophet. Yes.
No, hold on. If Muhammad, he
No, let's
said,
go from there.
okay,
You
but
just
in the
you
front of
just
us, we have a prophecy. It says,
yes.
people among my nation will drink wine, calling it by another name, and a
Okay.
musical instrument will be played for them, and singing girls
Okay.
will sing for them. Allah will cause the earth to swallow them, and they will turn them into monkeys and pigs. Okay, your prophet, he made a prophecy. Name for me one Muslim, he did those things, and Allah made him a pig or a monkey.
Look around in every city. Do you see a lot of people? I see a lot of monkeys and pigs.
I'm asking you.
Because how
He
can
said
a
the
human
earth.
go
He
and get
said, listen,
drunk? He's a
listen,
pig.
listen. He said the earth would swallow them and will
Yes.
turn them into pigs and monkeys. Name for me one Muslim, because he drank wine and
No,
he listened to
you
singing and music. The earth
look.
is swallow him.
You just read something. Let's analyze it and critically understand what does it mean. And look what happens in the reality.
Yeah, that's what
Okay?
happened. That's what
You
mean,
make
my friend.
conclusion and
What
you think your conclusion is true. Dude,
what do you mean?
understand you are not all wise.
What do you
You
mean?
are not all wise. You
What do you
are a
mean?
potato, which
Listen.
you are calling each one that everyone is potato. You are the biggest potato, the head of potato.
Okay, you are right about being the head of the potatoes, because all of you, I'm your head. Okay, so listen. So now, did the earth swallow any Muslim because he drank wine and because he listened to singing girls? Or this is all is a fraud? Did Allah, he made any Muslim a pig or a monkey beside you?
What is earth? Tell me what is earth? You
Earth is
understand literally
so
that earth,
okay. I
the
will tell you.
ground, the
I will
dirt
tell
will
you what
come and
Earth.
eat you. So you
Earth
are
is
really a potato.
Earth depend. If you are a person live in Pakistan, Earth for you is
Earth is
sewage.
this life, earthly life, earth.
Ah,
The
okay.
earthly life swallows out and transforms people in pigs and monkeys because the
So, so according to your understanding, the word Earth mean pizza?
not pizza. How
I
you
don't know.
do you
So you are
listen
telling me,
me?
okay, so what is Earth? What is Earth? I don't understand. Earth is
This
what? So the
life,
Earth will
this
swallow
life,
you.
this
Huh?
life, this life, this life, this temporary life will
Ah, the
swallow
life.
you
So now the Earth,
because
so the word Earth now became life?
yes,
Okay, and the word pig is what?
the
You,
people who don't obey the rules and go to drunk, sing,
okay,
whatever, they
all
behave
right.
like
So
monkeys, like pigs. Everything what the
no,
prophet
no,
says, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, became true. The earth
it doesn't
swallows
say,
out.
listen, it doesn't say like pigs. It says Allah will turn them into pigs.
Okay.
What okay? Why you are lying then? Why you are saying like it will
tell me
make them
what is a
like
pig.
pigs when it
Go on Google right now. How you use Google a lot. Write pig, description of the pig, and let's see
all right,
if
our friend.
we
Okay,
Allah
nice
comes
talking to
with.
you. Nice talking to you. You know, like you are I cannot even debate someone like you. You are so smart. I mean, that's it. You defeated me in 2 seconds. And officially you want to debate me? Like, are you sure? Like you type for me, you says officially, I'm the one who challenged you officially. Are you an official potato? You are. Like pigs? What like pigs? It says we'll turn them into pigs. That is called the second Muslim. Officially, guys, you want to debate me officially. This is, by the way, was an official debate. Don't be confused. Was a very official. This is Zakir Naik, was calling me. What? The guy he hung up on me. Why? He called me. I call him. He what? Officially. Hello? Ah, it says he's not online. What we can do? Okay, that's another Abdul. Uh, missed call. Okay, this guy he's calling me liar. It must be Fakira. I know some of you would like to hear more of this idiot, but it's just a waste of time. Okay, this guy is not answering. What we will do? We apologize for the sound of Skype. There's no way to mute this thing. All right, we have somebody. He called us. All right, let's see this guy. Hmm. If there's any sheikh officially want to debate me, any sheikh officially want to debate me, they are not answering. They are officially, all of them, backing down. Officially. I am the one who challenged you yesterday to debate you officially. Uh-huh. That was deep. That was very deep. Officially. Actually, what we see in front of us, it's a clear proof that Muhammad is a fraud. If the one who drink wine and listen to music, this is all the Muslims. All the Muslims, they drink wine. I mean, they are actually in the Middle East, Christian, they sell the wine, the Muslims who buy it, go check it out. Christian in the Middle East, they drink wine, yes, but little. But the one who go crazy and go drunk is the Muslims. The one who is the number one customers is the Muslims. Porn, music, etc. Where is the earth is swallowing them? And Muhammad himself, he drink wine and he promote wine and he encourage people to drink wine. The Quran. Do you remember the stupid Abdul with his name Zakir? What not Zakir? No. Nader Ahmad. Nader Ahmad. When he called me, this guy he called everybody. He have one topic. He called David Wood. David Wood, the Quran, proves scientifically true that drinking wine is causing defect birth. So Christian women, they give birth defect, okay. So, and he called, this is David Wood debate, you can watch it. And, David Wood is not good in debating, sadly. So he got away with it. Then he called the other guy, what's his name? I think Anthony Roger or something like that. The Bible, did not forbid wine. The Quran forbid wine, blah, blah, blah. Okay, he got away with it. He called me. He asked me the same question. Then Christian Prince, as usual, asked him a very simple question. So is wine, is alcohol good or bad? And then Nader Ahmad, Nader Ahmad, he knew me very well. He knew if I ask question, that means there's a screwdriver is coming to go in his anus right away. So, Christian Prince, this is not a proper question. Look, what the heck? The whole debate is about alcohol. Now, this is not a proper question. So, listen, Nader, is alcohol good or bad? Christian Prince, stop running away from me. Stop running away from me. Exactly. Nader, come on. You know? Yeah. Oh boy. Or what is the other guy? You remember him? What's his name? Perfect Dawa. Perfect Dawa. He debate Nader Ahmad. Sorry, debate David Wood. Debate, I think, Apostate Prophet. And they could not really. I mean, because he's a liar. He's just a deceiver. Stupid. He lie a lot. When he called me, I wiped the floor with him. The problem is most of the Christians and even atheists, they do not know really how to debate Muslims. They don't. You cannot debate a liar. You have to get him busted. You don't debate a liar. Never, never. You cannot. If you are thinking of a debate, you will never win a debate with someone who lie. Because it doesn't matter what you say, he lie about it. So how you are going to get the answer if the answer is a lie? The only way to debate a liar is not to debate him, but to get him busted. This is what you should do with Muhammadans. You cannot debate a liar. You cannot. It's impossible. This guy is calling me again. Why you are calling me again, Mr. Official Debate?
Because you got scared like a coward and hanged up.
No problem. You can say whatever you want, but we are laughing. You are just silly. You do not know what you are talking about. The hadith says, your prophet, he says, Allah will turn them into pigs and monkeys. You say to me, like pigs and monkeys? Why you are lying?
Okay,
Did your prophet say like, or he said he will turn them into pigs and monkeys? Go ahead. Did he say like pigs and monkeys, or he said he will make them pigs and monkeys?
what do you know what Allah meant by this?
Well, it
And
says he
what
will
do you
turn them
know?
into, he said it will turn them into pigs and monkeys. It's in front of you.
Okay, okay, let's go to situation. You go on the street, you walk, and you see someone is behaving like a pig.
Uh-huh.
He's not becoming pig right now in that moment, but he's behaving like a pig.
Oh, when is going to happen?
Judge, come on. I can't talk with you. You are really a child, a boy. Like
Okay,
Muhammad
okay,
is
okay.
Rabban,
I will tell you,
little bit a
I
boy.
will tell you a story, and you help me if you agree with it or not. Why you hang up? Oh boy. Okay, I will call him back, because I think I hurt his feeling. It's okay, it's okay. Allah will bless you, brother.
Bro, I don't have what to speak with you. You
So
are
don't
really
speak to
a
me.
child
I'm not going to
today.
force you,
You are
but
a
I want to
really
tell you, I
potato.
want to
So
tell
you
you a
call
sto I want
everyone
to
a
tell you, I want
potato.
to
I
tell you
want
a
to say
story.
that it's shame on everyone who,
I,
after
I want to
listening
tell
to
you,
you, left Islam.
I want
You
to tell you
are
a story.
stupid, and they understood, believed your stupidness.
Okay,
Go and read, boy.
I want to tell you a story about my grandfather. Can I share with you? You are the smart to believe that you have a God is going to make your penis endless. According to this guy, he went to the government and he changed his name officially to this. Have you ever heard if someone will make a name like this? Of this is his name in the ID, according to him, is Sultan C. Mahmud Hudayfa Dadai Muntayan. Oh boy. What happened to the UK? What a bunch of idiot. Are you sure this is page number one? Like, is the name is over now, or there's more to come in the future? Is that a series? He said he changed his name. He went to the government, he changed his name. This is a name. Are you sure? Well, obviously, you are suffering from mental illness. Potato. Why you do all of this? Go to the government, tell them I want to change it to potato. And they will put in the picture a potato. This way you can go to any airport in the world. Your ID can be used by all Muslims. You will share the same ID. Potatoes. If somebody told you who called you or gave you this name, tell them Christian Prince. Potato. Hmm? Potato, potato, potato. Potato, potato, potato. Potato, potato, potato. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-tum. I like to touch the skin. I like to dip it in. So the prophet is a prophet who make prophecies, which is hilarious. Like one of the other hadith says, if a man he raise his head before the imam, Allah will make him his head the head of a donkey. This is what it says. رأس حمار. I mean, your prophet is a specialist, he's a specialist with the zoo. The Jews, they did fishing in Saturday. Allah made them pigs and monkeys. Not after 1,000 years. Right away, brother. And your prophet, he is not talking about in the day of judgment. He says Allah will do that to them right away. Abu Hurairah reported the Allah Messenger saying, does he who raises his head before the Imam not fear that Allah may change his head to the head of a donkey? And that explains why Zakir Naik looked like that. I mean, it's proven scientifically. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to join us? Going back to our topic, the Kaaba. Look at this Kaaba. The Kaaba is supposedly chosen place by Allah. But this Kaaba is flooded every year by the sewage. How Allah He chosen such a location? And if the Kaaba is chosen by Allah as Muhammad and Muslims nickname. And then Allah noticed that this is the lowest spot in Mecca, all the sewage come to it. Can't Allah raise the Kaaba? Can't Allah push his little finger underneath the city of Mecca and raise all the city? Can't he? There's many mountains around the city. The same he rose those mountains, he can raise Mecca to protect the Kaaba. But as you see, the Kaaba is covered by the sewage. You see, Mecca does not have sewage. They have something called Bayyara. Bayyara is the, like a shithole, sorry to say it. It's a shithole. Have no code, like now in the cities, etc. No, you dig a hole in the ground and you put something in the top of it so people will not fail in the shit. And when, like usually, because Mecca is not is a dry land, it's a desert, right? So usually those things never happen. The ground always suck all the water because it's desert. But when little rain happen in this city, in this town, Mecca will be flooded and the Kaaba will be in a horrible, horrible shape. And all the shit in the town will go down to the city and will go down to the Kaaba. And this is always through history. You see, like when we're talking about those pictures here, this is when the cameras, we have cameras now, right? Before it was more horrible. Look at this guy is even swimming. And this is actually is additional proof that there is no way the Kaaba is selected by God, whatever they call him, Allah, Ballam, Allah. Obviously, true God will never, if this is his house, this is his only house actually on earth. The rest of the mosque are not is the house of Allah. It's just, it's just a place of worship. According to Muslim, this is the only house of Allah, which is chosen. Allah, He sent 40,000 angels to build the Kaaba, which is very stupid. I mean, this is a bathroom, small room. You do not need thousands of angels to build it. And then, according to Muhammad, this is how silly he is. Allah, when He sent down Adam and Eve from heaven, because according to Islam, Adam and Eve, they were not in heaven and earth, which is the story in the Bible. No, they were in heaven, in the sky. Heaven, it's not a garden. Heaven, it was in the sky. So Allah, He sent down Adam and Eve. Adam first, He sent him to Sri Lanka. Let me show you.
Grandmother. It is named.
So Adam, let us see here. Give me a second.
نزل في الهند.
Huh. Look at this. So now the Muslims want to teach us about Adam, who they claim he is a prophet. Muhammad is a thief. All the stories, he steals stories as usual. He steals stories, you know. And by the way, when Mufti Minky go live, Mufti Mink right now is live. Do you know how many people watching? 118. Look, I scheduled it 15, 20 minutes after I went live. And this is Mufti Mink just before me here. It says 118 people watching. Only. So now Mufti Mink is going to tell us where Adam he came down. Just to show you another stupid stories Islam is based on. Where Adam was sent down. Mufti Mink will tell us. Let us go here. Go Mink, go.
عليه السلام نزل في الهند. He came down in what is known as the Indo-Pak subcontinent, precisely Sri Lanka. There is a mount there known as Adam's Peak. If you go there, you will find it green and beautiful as though it is not from this earth, but it is. I'm not trying to imply anything.
Brother, it's from earth, but it's really green, beautiful. So Adam where came? Adam came in Sri Lanka. Listen carefully. This is telling you that the roots of Islam is an Indian roots. The Muslim believe that the first man is a person came from India. Their religion is not have nothing to do with us. It is from India. In fact, the Arab in the Arabian Peninsula, they are not. There's nothing called Arab. Those are Indian. If you go check the Prince of Qatar, all of them they look Indian. If you check the clothing of Yemen, those are from India. They wear a skirt. They dress the same exactly the same as the Indian. The clothes you see now, this is later became their clothes. Listen carefully.
Find in the narration of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam where he says that Adam alayhi salam nazala fil Hind. He came down in what is known as the Indo-Pak subcontinent, precisely Sri Lanka. There is a mount there known as Adam's Peak. If you go there, you will find it green and beautiful as though it is not from this earth, but it is. I'm not trying to imply anything, but I'm just saying it is so beautiful maybe because the Sri Lankans have kept it that way. But it's a beautiful place. It is said that there is a possibility that is the place. We don't know for certain that spot is the place, but roughly there. What about Hawa? Where did she come down?
But we know for certainly that it is in Sri Lanka. But we don't know exactly where in Sri Lanka. Now, if you check the map of Sri Lanka, you will find that Sri Lanka is an island. Sri Lanka is an island. It's not connected to India. So how Adam did 40 times Hajj, 40 times, all the way to Mecca, if he was in Sri Lanka, he go backward, forward. So he go to Sri Lanka, he do Hajj, he come back. But how he can do it? Sri Lanka is an island. Remember, guys, the sound is bad. Are you saying my sound is bad or his sound is bad? The sound is cutting off who? His sound? The video sound or my sound? Maybe some areas, the sound is, maybe Shaitan, he did pee in your ears. His sound? Oh. Okay, I will play what you said again. Maybe it will work now. Let us hope.
Where he says that Adam alayhi salam nazala fil Hind. He came down in what is known as the Indo-Pak subcontinent, precisely Sri Lanka. There is a mount there known as Adam's Peak. If you go there, you will find it green and beautiful as though it is not from this earth, but it is. I'm not trying to imply anything, but I'm just saying it is so beautiful maybe because the Sri Lankans have kept it that way. But it's a beautiful place. It is said that there is a possibility that that is the place. We don't know for certain that that spot is the place, but roughly there. What about Hawa? Where did she come down? In Jeddah. Where is Jeddah? Jeddah is in the Arabian Peninsula, in what we know today as Saudi Arabia. And what is the meaning of Jeddah or Jeddah or Juddah? It means the grandmother. It is named after her. Subhanallah.
Subhanallah. So guys, I want to show you something very, did you hear it? It's not, I'm not making things up. He just said that, not me. All right? So Adam, he sent down in Sri Lanka, and where Eve sent down? In Jeddah. If. Hold on. Let us open the map of Prophet Google. Stupidity is amazing. It's beyond imagination. So guys, look at this. I want you to focus with me. Focus. Can you focus? I don't think you can focus. This is too much focusing. So I will bring the map here. All right. And I will try to open the program which we use for drawing. Where is the program? All right. So if you look with me here, let us zoom a little bit. Okay. This is Sri Lanka. I will zoom out so you can get an idea about the map. So this is Sri Lanka. And this is Saudi Arabia. Now let us draw. Let us make a line first around Sri Lanka. This is Sri Lanka. Let us make it smaller. It's too big. Very thick line. All right, let's make it thin. Okay, let's make it red. So this is the island of Sri Lanka here, as you see. And this is Jeddah. So between them, there's an ocean. All this ocean. How Adam, he went all the way to Mecca. And why Allah, he sent Eve to Jeddah, which does not exist. Jeddah is a new city. I mean, have you look at this God. He sent Adam to Sri Lanka, and he sent Eve to the desert in the middle of nowhere. How they communicate? Did the Muslims, seriously, do you think at that time that Prophet Adam, he communicated with his wife using TikTok? I mean, don't take me wrong. Do you think, okay, so now Adam in Sri Lanka, which is an island in the middle of the ocean, in the middle of the Indian Ocean. Eve is in Jeddah, in Saudi Arabia. How Adam was able to meet his wife again? I will give you options. He went and he searched for her file in Facebook. He went to TikTok to see if Eve dancing with short skirt to strange men, even though he's the only man. How they met again? And how Adam was able to cross all the ocean to go to Saudi Arabia. Do he have like a very advanced ship, like submarine or something? I mean, don't you think this story is so good? And not only that, according to Muhammad, Adam, he went to Mecca for 40 times in 40 years. 40 years mean like 40 times. So in his lifespan, Adam, he went to Mecca 40 times in 40 years. How they met in Mecca? How they met in how he find Mecca? I mean, the guy just dropped him in Sri Lanka, and you know what? Which one is better for Allah to make his house there? Sri Lanka, which is so beautiful. We just heard Mufti Mink speaking about the description of how beautiful Sri Lanka. Mecca is very, very ugly, disgusting. Rocks, desert, extremely hot, spiders, snakes. If you've been in Saudi Arabia, there's nothing good there. Even though they try to promote it like in the media to say to you, Saudi Arabia now became moderate. Saudi Arabia is a dead land. They say to you, we are making Saudi Arabia green. This is all is garbage. In fact, they are destroying their country. They are sucking the water from under the ground, which is preserved there through thousands of years. And they are making the land more dead. Why he sent it down to this location? Hmm? There's many better locations. But the reason Muhammad, he mentioned Sri Lanka because this is where Islam is coming from. Bro, I challenge you to debate Mufti Mink if you will accept uh, Christianity and forsake Islam. If you win, I will accept Christianity and for my friend. Okay, I accept to debate Mufti Mink. Shall I go right now to his page? Okay, I will go to his page. This guy is asking me to debate Mufti Mink. Okay, I will go to Mufti Mink page right now as we speak. Hmm? Do you remember last time when I went to Zakir Naik page, what happened? Zakir Naik, he have heart attack and he have popo in his pant. And now if we do the same, if we go to Zakir Naik page, sorry, Mufti Mink page, as you see he is online. So I'm going to click at his name. Just let me click first just to be sure there's no advertising. Give me a second. When we click, I hate those advertising when they play. I will click at his name. Here we go. As was expecting, advertising. All right, we will play his. I don't see like a chat running. All right, now we skip the advertising. It's over. There's nobody there. I don't know. It says Iman Channel Production. I see nobody. Did they finish? I don't know. Live Day 5, Mufti Mink, the Divine Book of Al-Quran, but I don't see Mufti Mink. Anyway, tell Mufti Mink, potato, if he dare. Well, Christian Prince is always here. Anytime, I will come to him. You do not need even to call me. Just give me your Skype or any method to call, and I will be happy. But as you see, the page is like refreshing. I don't know, maybe the video is not working. Let me refresh again. No, it's not working. There's nothing. I just see a Iman channel production. And now you see this is Mufti Menk page. We are in the right page. 4.9 million subscribers. Anyway, I never said no to debate anyone. And actually, the more we debate them, the more we demolish Islam. And this is why actually they refuse to debate us. It's the opposite. It's not us who refuse. Muslims, they will refuse to debate someone only if they knew that he will demolish them. When you see a Muslim line up to debate somebody, it means he is not really going to do good. They study the person carefully. That's why you see Shabir Ali, Mimi Hijab, etc. They don't mind to debate David Wood. Many times, Like Shabir Ali, he debated maybe David Wood maybe 20 times, maybe more. But he will not dare to debate me once. So they study the case carefully. If the person, he will demolish them, they will never even get close to him. If the person, we can manipulate the speech in 2 seconds with him, like he liked to speak about philosophy, that's perfect. Mention to him philosophy, they forgot even the topic. What was the topic? Just say philosophy. They knew everyone who they speak to, what is his weakness, and where, let us say, his weak ability. Some they get intimidated when Muslims are debating them. So they try to intimidate you. This is why when they debate the Muslim, they don't do good. After the Muslim they go, he make videos, he refute the guy. Where you been when you were debating the potato? Now you want to make a video? Muslims always they choose carefully. Let us say who is going to be their victim, not the one who will win. If they knew that you are very good in debate and you have strong knowledge, they will never debate you. And the proof is in front of you. There we go. My Skype is open. Who dare? They don't. Give me Zakir Naik Skype. I will call him right now. Right now, not tomorrow. Immediately. Mimi Hijab, I called him. The coward, he hung up on me 6, 7 times. He have 5 Muslims. He did not let me ask questions. You remember? They were very much intimidated. And they prepared themselves supposedly to trap me. Did you say that? Hang up on him. Even with all the plan they did, we laugh at them. Why Mimi Hijab, he debated David Wood, but with me, he did not dare to debate. Why they go and they cut videotapes of audio I said, and they played them for me because they don't want to debate me. They cannot debate me. They knew. Read for us the Quran. They want to examine me if I know how to read. I said to him, you stupid, isn't it? This is my voice you just played. This is me reading the Quran. What's the problem? So they choose carefully who they will debate. If they knew that you are a person who will beat them with no mercy, they will never get close to you. If they knew that they can play around with you, especially if you don't speak Arabic. This is number 1 point, actually. Not knowing Arabic is a big point. However, it's not enough to know Arabic to be a debater, because there's a huge difference between just knowing a language and having some headlines about religion from someone he had the knowledge and he had the ability to refute liars. Like, if you notice, when this guy he called me, the one who claimed he wanted to debate me official, he could not answer anything. Even though I was trying not to ask him a question, I asked him to give me a prophecy. Give me a prophecy. He could not. He don't even know how to find a verse in the Quran. But then when we quote for him, he's a prophet saying, the one who listen to music and drink alcohol, Allah will make he will make him a pig and a monkey. He start adding things is not there, saying like a monkey. No, he says he will turn them into monkeys. And the Quran mentioned that Allah, he made the Jews for fishing in Saturday, pigs and monkeys. Literally. Christian Prince voice. and delicate is calming. Focus with me in what I say, not in my voice, please. All right? You made me read your sentence for nothing. Don't put my name next to something is not important. Uh, so the Muhammadan, they cannot really answer anything. Look at this story. Like Adam, he came in Sri Lanka. How in the world anyone would believe in such a stupid thing? And how Adam, he went all the way to Mecca 40 times when Sri Lanka is just an island? And how in the world anyone will believe that Adam, who he went down in Sri Lanka, and Eve went down in Saudi Arabia? And how in the world they met again? How they met again? So any question you ask about this garbage cult, the Muslim will be in trouble. But usually Christians do not know how, where it's written, how to say, where we can find it. They don't, like educate themselves about the garbage of Muhammad. And then the Muslim, they will try you. They test you first. If they notice that you are a person who have knowledge, they have to be careful. They will study you more. The more your knowledge is strong, the more they will stay away from you. If your knowledge about the Bible is strong, that is okay for them. Because as long you don't attack Muhammad and his religion, they are fine. He defended the Bible, no problem. He was able to refute me about the Bible. But still, I can say to him, your book is corrupt anyway. The problem solved. But if he knew the Quran very well, if he knew all the garbage of our Prophet very well, how we can refute him? How we can refute him? We cannot. And here we go. My Skype is open. Who is a Muslim? He claimed to have a beard, long beard, short beard. We take all kind of beard. What do you think? There is a group of Christians from Indonesia. They keep asking me to join them in Zoom. And guys, I don't really like to go anywhere, right? I tried it before and I get disappointed. Christians do not know how to manage any conversation. Do you remember the group of Filipinos who asked me to debate a group of Muslims in Philippines? Who remember? I have a private meeting with them in private. I told them, listen, don't tell the Abduls in Philippines, who they are sheikhs supposedly, don't tell them that you bring Christian Prince. You promise me. They said, yeah, brother, yeah, okay, wonderful. So now we agree that just tell them we will debate you in such a day. Don't mention my name, never say anything. Guess what? They went and they put a big thumbnail in the YouTube. Christian Prince versus, like, what the heck? And then those guys, when they call, they are trembling. They don't want to debate. They are just looking for any excuse to run. Do you remember it? This is why I don't go and join other groups. They get disappointed. I told them, don't tell them. They will run away. They will not debate us. And it's not only they told them. I mean, they put a picture of a guy. I don't know who's he. Supposedly, I don't know. He looks so good, by the way. I said, oh, thanks to Allah. Look, I look so handsome now in Philippines. Wow, this is me. Wow, man. What happened? I went to the mirror right away. I said, what happened? How come the guy there is not me? I mean, he don't even look close. What the heck? This is not even fair. Anyway, so uh, they put a picture of a guy, Christian Prince, and they invite everybody, and the Abdul came, and they were make any excuse to run away, and there is no debate. Immediately, it did not even take 2 seconds. So when people they invite me, I don't trust their administration. You need like the topic we do here. You need to be strong, firm, have a strong personality. Not to you cannot be a potato in this topic. They are so soft. They don't fit for a topic. Someone saying, if a Christian prince is bravely, why he hide himself? First of all, who said to you I'm hiding myself? Well, hiding from you? What you can do to me? If there is any of you dare even to get close to me, let me know. What about you? Are you hiding yourself from me? If you are a man, come to me and kill me if you can. I'm not hiding myself. Why I want to show? Here we go. There's women. They are insulting Islam in YouTube, in TikTok, everywhere. I don't like to be in camera. That's my personal choice. You're just an idiot. Why I want to show myself? What for? People are here to listen to what I say, not to see me. And as you see, I'm a person who show reference. We do study here, real study. We are not making speeches. So when you say hiding himself, it's you Muslims hiding yourself. Isn't it you Hamas is under the ground right now as we speak? Who's hiding himself? Rats. I'm not hiding anywhere. In fact, in the day before the Christmas, I was going to do a huge seminar, but I was sick. You remember, guys? I got sick. I have a very bad flu. I could not go. I do a seminar around the world. Who is hiding himself? I did a seminar in the heart of the terrorism of ISIS in Philippines. Do you remember the city of Marawi? I went all the way there and I did a seminar there, and there was Muslims. Who hide himself? But I'm not a person who's seeking publicity. There's some people they worship to put their pictures in screen and people's. For me, the first thing I say, don't no camera. Go ask any church. But you cannot control people. People they can have phones. People they can take pictures of you. People they can record. But I do it because I'm not seeking publicity. If somebody record my seminar and post it somewhere, he did it. I did not seek it. But there is people they love to be famous. I am not here to be famous. I'm here to serve the Lord. And I don't like cameras. As simple as that. You like cameras, maybe, you are sexy and you know it. And I thought even the camera is haram, brother. I find it very funny when the Muslim talk about hiding. Saddam Hussein was hiding in a hole. Osama bin Laden, he was hiding in a room with porno tapes and 2 goats and 1 chicken. Al-Zawahri, he was hiding. Al-Baghdadi, they chase him by a dog. I mean, look who's talking about hiding. Hassan Nasrallah, the head of Hezbollah, he have 100,000 fighters. He did not see the sun for the last 25 years. Never walk in the street, guys. He never walk in the street for the last 25 years. And he have 100,000 fighters. Yet, he don't dare to walk in the street. Am I lying? We just heard the news a few hours ago. Israel, they killed a leader of Hamas in the heart of the south of Beirut. Actually, I posted a video about it. They hit the guy in his ass in the heart of Hezbollah territory, and many members of Hezbollah got killed with him. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to join us? Anyone? Where is your proof Akbar means sun and Allah Akbar mean moon and sun? Well, it's in the Quran, isn't it? Did you watch my video, previous video? Isn't it Abraham, supposedly according to Muhammad, when he saw the sun, he said, "This is my Lord, this is Akbar." Hmm? Why he called the sun Akbar? Why he did not call? Okay, he saw first the moon. He saw the star first. He saw the moon. Why he didn't say, "Oh, this is I'm not going to worship this because this is Akbar." Then when he saw the second one, he said, "Oh, this is Akbar." No, he did not do that. When he saw the sun, he says, "Hada Rabbi, Hada Akbar." Do you see it? Chapter 6, verse number 78. فَلَمَّا رَأَى الشَّمْسَ بَازِغَةً قَالَ هَذَا رَبِّي هَذَا أَكْبَرُ. When he saw the sun coming up, he says, "This is my God, this is Akbar," not the greatest. When a Muslim, when they say Allah, they don't say Allah Akbar, they say Allahu Akbar. Hu is a letter which means and. Allahu Akbar. Allah and Akbar, one God. Same time, it's not Allah as Allah, it is Lah. Al-Lah, God Lah, and Akbar. Do we have any Muhammadan? And you know, the funny is, this is how stupid Muhammad is. If you read the verse after it, it says, verse number 79, it says that Abraham, he direct his face to the sky and to the earth. And then he says, Hanifan. If you ask the Muslim, what Hanif mean? Hey Muslims, who want to tell us what Hanif mean? They say to you that he is monotheist, but Hanifan in the Aramaic language mean he's a kafir. He's an infidel, he's a pagan. The stupid Muhammad do not know what Hanif mean. Hanif does not mean monotheist. Hanif is the opposite. Hanif is a pagan. If you read the story of Abraham, which is the Muslims, they have it. It's a very funny story. It's not even good for kids. Do we have any Muslim? He is a Hanif here from the black stone kissing religion. So on one hand, they try to, Islam came to fix the Bible. What fixed the Bible? You have zero ethic. You have zero ethic. Islam is the religion of everything wrong, everything gone wrong, everything. How we can fix ethic with someone? The Prophet himself is a child molester. I mean, the start of his life is wrong. Did I mention to you before, and I'm sure many of you heard it, that Muhammad, when he married Khadija, anyone remember what he did? Somebody help me. What Muhammad what he did in order to marry Khadija? You know what he did, right? He made the father drunk. This is the Prophet, the best of mankind. The Muslim, they say to you, he was he was well known. His name is As-Sadiq al-Amin, which means the truth teller, the trustworthy. And then we find that Khadija and Muhammad, they made the father of Khadija drunk. And they lied to him when he woke up in the morning. They changed his clothing. They changed the clothing of the father. So when he wake up, they will tell him, "Oh, he said, why I'm wearing those clothes? What happened?" Like all of us, unless you are like me, you don't have too many different clothing. Like when you have an occasion, you wear a suit, you wear some expensive clothing. The same, those Arab. There's a clothes for work, there's a clothes for certain occasion. So when he was asleep, she changed his clothing and she dressed him the most expensive clothes he have. And not only that, it says in order to do that, she made him drunk. She made him drunk. He woke up in the morning. He said, why I'm wearing those clothes? She said, oh, you do not know what you did yesterday? He said, what? What I did? She said, yesterday you married me to Muhammad. He said, no, I did not. She said, do you want me to tell everybody in town that my father was drunk and he was not aware what he's doing? She blackmailed her father. The guy, he took his sword, he want to go and kill Muhammad. He knew. They planned against him. This is Islam. And this is Muhammad. The wife of Muhammad, the first wife, and Muhammad, they did conspiracy, blackmailing, fabricating, lying, and using alcohol, which is supposedly from Shaitan. Read with me. This is the book of Musnad al-Imam Ahmad. I will use Google translation. Just to show you the reference first before we translate to English. Volume number 1, page number 312. Remember the numbers. I will give you the link anyway. Translate to Google to English. Musnad Imam Ahmad, volume number 1, page number 312. Hadith number 2846, and this is authentic. And now let's read what she did with her beautiful Prophet Muhammad. From the authority, from the Prophet mentioned that Khadija and her father wanted to marry him. Khadija, she wanted to marry Muhammad. The translation is not coming accurate. So she prepared food and drink, and she called her father and a group of Quraysh, and they ate and drank until they became very drunk. Do you see it? Do you see it? And then Khadija, she said to her father, Muhammad ibn Abdullah, he proposed to me, so he married him. So married him to me. So now the father is drunk. Guys, can you believe it? She made her father. Is the text coming, all of it, or it's let me hold on. I think it's not coming. The ratio is not good. Let me do this. Can you read it? Is it coming like right in the screen for you, or it is the way? Okay, hold on. Let's see now. What about now? Is it fine, or is still not able to see the whole text? I think now you can see it. So she made her father drunk, totally drunk, until they are like almost fainting. And look what she said to him. Muhammad, he proposed to me, so married me to him. So he married him to her. He's drunk. Oh, good, you know. This is what the story is saying. And to prove that he did not marry her, look what happened. If he married her, why she is taking off his clothes? So I took off. So she took off his clothing, and she changed it. When he was drunk, and he just passed out. Then he woke up, and he saw that he was well dressed. He's wearing his suit. So he said, what is this? Why am I wearing this? She said, okay, hold on. Don't you remember what you did? You married me to Muhammad yesterday. He said, I will marry you to this guy? The orphan boy? I swear by, no, the translation is not coming correct. It says, not because of my age. It says, which means I swear by my life, not my age. I swear by my life. I will never do that. Then Khadija said, aren't you ashamed of yourself? You want, to look for yourself in the front of Quraysh? Shall I tell them that you were drunk and you did not know what you are saying? She blackmailed her father. So the first marriage of Muhammad was a fraud. And the purpose of it is a fraud. He made them drunk. Okay, we have a Muslim trying to contact us. I'm assuming he's from Pakistan. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
How are you doing, my friend? You are a Muslim from Pakistan?
Hello. Yes.
Okay, I hear you. Go ahead. What do you want to say to us? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah. Is that you
Yes.
like behind the microphone? You have a microphone there. Do you want to put your camera on? I saw your
Ye-
camera. Are you a sheikh? This guy is a sheikh. He have a microphone. I saw him in the camera. He have a studio. He have a microphone. Look, what happened? Why you hang up? That's a good fish. What the heck? Where do you go? Let me call him back. I'm telling you, he have a studio. He have a microphone. He's wearing a hat. The guy is ready. This is official. Let's call him again. We will not lose this fish. No. It says Abdul is unavailable. Look, what the heck? He was available a second ago. What do you mean Abdul? And when I call him Abdul, they get upset. Abdul is unavailable. Let us call him again. What do you mean? You were here a second ago. What happened? Where do you go? Let us call him again. Huh? Abdul is unavailable. I don't know what happened. He said he is busy. He will call me later. Too bad I don't have his camera on to show you. The guy you have in a studio, I mean, you have like a big office and, microphone. Yeah, and look, he's saying to me he's a sheikh. I'm telling you. He's a sheikh. He just told me, like, actually, yeah, he's wearing, the hat. He have a microphone. He was ready to, man, I better go. I mean, this guy, if he call me, he will demolish me. He's a real Abdul. This is number one. And he have all the, equipment. I mean, ready to go. Yeah, look, he texts me. He says, I'm sheikh. And since he mentioned that, I'm shaking now. I'm telling you, things is messed up. Look, what? He's what? You are sheikh? Busy. I will call you later. I am sheikh. That's deep. What I would do now? Hey guys, I need your advice. Should I stay or leave? Don't you think the sheikh, if he call me and I am here, I will be in trouble? And look, by the way, it says he is agreeing, so which means he is there. You know, he's there. It's not like offline. It says green. It says active now. I know. I need help. Let me get a vitamin. I need to get some camel urine, mix it with uh, some ajwa, 7 ajwa. You know, we need to eat 7 ajwa to to be ready. Oh boy. Let us hope that he will call me back. Okay, my friend, call me back as soon as you finish your business. Well, I mean, you are sheikh. You are busy with what? Marrying a girl, she is 6 years old, or 54 years old husband. Okay, call me. Let us call and tell him. Maybe he noticed that I'm a Christian prince, so he said to himself, what the heck? That's a big mistake. You know? I'll give you the link. Okay, sorry. Let me give you the link. Okay, I will give you the link. I will give you the link. No worry. I need to shorten it first because those links have Arabic in the address, so they don't go through Google. Link shortener. All right, and now we post the link. All right, bingo. All right, now we post the link for you. Let me know if it's working, please. And don't forget to save it. Don't ask me again. Don't send me a PM and message in Patreon. Is the link working? Let me know, please. You should see the same thing. For sure, you will see it in Arabic. Be sure to open it in Google browser so you can choose translate. Barely you can see the. Okay, I posted the link anyway. I mean, you have the link. You have the link now. You can open it and you can translate in your phone, in your computer, whatever you have. But do you see how this religion is so stupid? It's how false it is. The guy, he is a prophet of God. His first marriage based on alcohol and cheating and lying. How Muhammad accept such a thing? That's mean his marriage is not valid. Because those Arab, those Bedouin, the women, she cannot go and just get married like this. That's why she is trying to convince her father. What Muhammad and Khadija they do? They use alcohol to make the father drunk, and they lied to him. He did not marry her. He want to kill Muhammad for that. He want to wage war on Muhammad. And then they say to you that Muhammad was so good to the point everybody in the town want to marry him to his daughter. Well, obviously, this is not what happened. If he is so good and everybody in town want to marry him to his daughter, why she have to blackmail her father and make him drunk? Just the guy, he come, he ask for the hand. The father will be so happy and proud. And that's it. And this is the one they call him the trustworthy. And then the story of the trustworthy continue. What about Muhammad doing his wife doing striptease? How many of you knows the story about the striptease? Give me one if you know the story, if you heard it from me before. Give me two if you did not hear the story of striptease. All of us will like the striptease. Man, if I'm married, huh, I will make her do striptease from the morning until the second day. All of you did not. Okay, but I warn you, I'm not going to show you pictures. I will show you the story only. All right, let me find the story of the Straptees. According to the story, and you know the Muslims they are proud about it. The angel Jibreel he come to Muhammad and he sit in the corner of the bedroom of Muhammad, but he don't talk. He sit in the corner, and he told his wife Khadija about it. He told her, "I see somebody in the corner." So Khadija she said, "Okay, listen, Habibi, next time you see this person in the corner, let me know." And again, here we go. This is the reference. This is the book of As-Sirah Nabawiyya Ibn Hisham, volume number 1, page number 239. As you see, everything we show you come with the reference and evidence. We don't make things up. And this is their books. And this is hadith number, page number, sorry, 239. Remember that. And now we will use Google Translation to help you. You know, I mean, Google Translation is not best, but what we can do. So again, biography of a Prophet Muhammad, Ibn Hisham. Do you see the name, the author? Everything is there. Very number 1, page number 239. Wonderful. Everything look good. And let us move this here a little bit. Okay. From the authority of Khadija. The authority. Look, you see how heavy duty those. Authority, brother. Authority. May Allah be pleased with her. That she said to the messenger, may Allah be pleased with him. Oh cousin, can you tell me about the friend you see? He's a friend. There is a friend. He comes sit in the corner. Who come to you? If he come to you, tell me, okay? So Jibreel, he come like a monkey and he sit in the corner of the room and he don't talk. And Muhammad now is worried because he can see him, Khadija, she cannot. He said yes. She said, okay, if he come to you, tell me about it. Can you read with me? If you see him, if he come to you, tell me about it. Then Jibreel, he come. Peace be upon him. He come to him as he used to do, which means he sit in the corner like a monkey. And then the Messenger of Allah, he told Khadija, Khadija, he's there. I see him. But remember, Khadija cannot see him. Only Muhammad can see him, brother. And then the Messenger of Allah, Allah bless him, he said, Khadija, this is Jibreel who has come to me. Look how stupid the story. How they say that the guy, Muhammad, do not know that this is Jibreel or not. And why he is saying this is Jibreel. Did you see how silly the story? Because the whole point is he do not know who is this guy. But now in the story saying this is Jibreel. So this is Jibreel has come to me. She said, get up, my cousin, get up. My cousin, you know, the Arab, because usually they marry from their cousins, you know, but he's not really cousin. So when they get married, she called the husband cousin usually. Get up, cousin, and sit on my left thigh, oh boy. I want to be a prophet. What's wrong with this website? Keep popping those things. So guys, listen. Khadija now, she want to prove to her husband. Oh, each time I highlight this stupid thing, let me use hold on. There's something wrong with this website. Okay. We will use the marker. Excuse me. What we can do, Scooby Doo. Okay, now it's not going to pop up. So she said, okay. get up, my cousin, and sit on my left thigh. You know, guys, this is one of the things made me think twice about not to get married. Imagine you are a growing man. And then your wife now she is treating you like a monkey or like an idiot or like a kid. Okay, honey, sit here in my left thigh. So imagine Muhammad now, the prophet of God. He stood up and he sat on her left thigh. Where? On the left thigh. Oh boy, I can imagine it. That's a nice. Usually women they sit in the legs of the man, not the opposite. The guy sitting in the thigh of the woman. I mean, are you sure? I mean, it shouldn't be the opposite. Who's more heavy? Ah, Khadija is so big and beautiful. Yeah, and Muhammad is so small. Shrinky, shrinky. So anyway, the Prophet of Allah, he sat on her thigh as she commanded. So the Messenger of Allah, may Allah bless to him and grant him peace, brother. He sat on her. I love Google Translation. And look now at the conversation. She said, do you see him? That's deep. That's so deep. Look at the investigation now. Khadija, she is doing investigation. She's doing an investigation now. Do you see him? And guess what now? Muhammad, he said, yes. That is even more deep. So imagine this, brothers and sisters. With a breath. First of all, talk about the story with respect. I'm just, I cannot hold myself from laughing. What the heck is that? With a breath. First of all, there's nothing wrong between husband and wife. Okay, well, I know that's our husband and wife, but now it's about God. I mean, he's a prophet. She's not a prophet. How the prophet do not know if this is an angel or not, but the wife now trying to find out by what doing what? Sit on my thigh. What the thigh would do? Get a breath. First of all, you are stupid. Secondly, I will not tell you the answer for this question. Wait. So what now? Get a breath. Read the story and stop making comment. This is not a football game. Muhammad. Okay. I guess you are right. I mean, we should show some fart set. I mean, respect. Exactly. Okay. So he said, yes. So which means he still see the angel. Muhammad in trouble. Still he see the angel. Khadija now is disappointed. She thought the angel would go. He did not. She said then, turn around. Are you from Philippines? If you go in the Philippines, some areas they make like the letter R, like 44 pesos. So turn around. Okay. And sit on my right thigh. Things getting more complicated. What? Turn around? That's so deep. And sit on my right thigh. Look, this needs some studies. Excuse me. Most of you are ignorant in biology and the importance of biology. And today it's time for me, the Arab guy, to teach you about biology. So from the biology like aspect of point of a view, if you sit in the left thigh, it's not enough. You have to make a balance and study. Like you don't study the right wing of the fly without studying the left wing. It's a wingy study. So now she told him to move to the right thigh. Why the right thigh? Because simply he already tried the left thigh and nothing happened. Idiot. So it's very normal, logical, that it's time for us now to try the right thigh. When we go to the grocery store, Do you ask the guy to give you the right thigh of the chicken? No. You give me a thigh. You don't know if she was left, right, So he give you left, right, left, right, left, right. This way you have a balance in your stomach. Because if you eat only the left thigh, you will have a misbalance. You don't want to have a misbalance in your stomach. You can have Miss Beauty Queen, Miss whatever, but misbalance, no. In stomach, impossible. I hope you like the logic. We are teaching you logic. By the way, we are the Arab. We are the first one who come with the word logic in the world. Yeah, yeah. You know, our the great sister. Do you know why they call them great ancestor? Because simply, and my grandfather, his name is Anne. He have a sister. So like, the grand ancestor. Okay. So, they are the one who taught us this wisdom about thigh. So if somebody see an angel, you are not sure he's an angel or maybe he's a demon or he's a shaitan, what do? The thigh method is the first one. Thigh never fail. Never, never. Try it. Okay, how many of you now, be honest with me, how many of you is sitting on the thigh of his wife? Don't do it. Don't do that at home. Your wife, she will hate you. I'm not responsible for what's going to happen. Imagine you go to your wife, you say to her, uh, listen, I see someone in the corner. Huh, really? Yeah, yeah, there. Okay, but I don't see anyone. Okay, that's what I'm telling you. Now I have to sit on your thigh. However, if you are dirty-minded, you can switch the method. You can say to her, you have to sit on my thigh. I think this is more profitable from the first method. Like what you will get if you sit on her thigh, nothing. But if she sit on your thigh, oh boy. Okay, you will thank me later. You will thank me later. Just try it. Only with your wife, not with the neighbor. Hello? Be careful. Don't do that at home. Disclaimer, disclaimer. So now she said to him, turn around and sit on my right thigh. She said to the messenger of Allah, look at the coming question. I mean, things are getting complicated, brother. Brother and sister, this is very serious. We are about to find out if this is from God or not. This is super serious. Don't tell this to Donald Trump. He will try it in the election. I'm telling you. So she said to him, after he moved to the right thigh, he turned and said, he said in her right thigh, and she said, do you see? Just imagine the moment and the timing and the location and the position and the physical and the physiology and the philosophy behind this. That's deep. Do you see him? She said, he said, yes, yes, I see him, I see him. I see him, he's still there. Yes, yes. Khadija now, oh boy. After trying the left thigh and the right thigh, still he see him. Something is missing. The trick is not working. So she continued trick. And then she turned. She said, turn and sit on my lap, oh boy. Oh, mommy. Oh, mommy, mommy lap. Oh, mommy lap. Oh, mommy. Oh, mommy, mommy blue. That is really blue. Oh, mommy. The top what? Sit on my lap. May Allah lab you, Muhammad. Labo, labo? What lab? Now we know that we, the Arab, we are the first one who come with the laboratory. Simply, she was practicing science in her laboratory, which is her legs and her lap. And this is where the first word in the word lab came from. Arab. We are Arab, It's in front of you. I mean, you show it to them and still they deny it. Because they are kuffar and they hate us, they are racist. I know that they are racist. You know it. Free Palestine. Okay? You know the thing? So She is the one who come with the word lab, and this is where those crazy Westernen from Texas, they took the word laboratorian, and they made the thinking it's called FASA, NASA, na, 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 yeah, something, So, and then she said to the messenger, grant him peace. He turned and he sat in her lap. I didn't know what to say. I don't know how she looked like to say I wish I was there in his position, but I think I would pass, just for the sake of safety. So he turned and he sat in her lap. And look here, Muhammad is like a baby. I mean, he obeyed. The wife, she say right thigh, he said right thigh. She say left thigh, he said left thigh. He never say no. He never said why. He never questioned what the heck. I mean, do you see how cute he is? The wife, she sat here, he sat here. Move there, move there. The guy don't even say why. He's so obedient. Okay, so now he sat in her lap and she said, and this is the $1 million question. Do you see him? Do you? And now the answer is coming. Yes. Oh boy. Method number 3 is not working. He is still there. So left eye did not work. Right thigh did not work. Muhammad now in the top of her did not work. So she said, hmm. She said, she took off her clothing. She getting striptease. And he is sitting in the top of her. She is taking off. The boobs are coming, and the things in the trunk, everything in the trunk is out now. And then when she took everything off, she said to Muhammad, while he is sitting on her lap, she said to him, do you see him? He said, no. Wow, the miracle happened. Jibreel is gone. She said, now the conclusion. She said, oh cousin, stand firm and give good news. By Allah, this is an angel, not the devil. Listen carefully. We have to be serious here. This is the first time ever a scientific message from God, scientific way, is discovered to be from God. I want to debate Christian versus Islam. The Sheikh is calling me again. Hold on. He's texting me. Let us call him. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, my friend. So you are a Sheikh?
Yeah,
All right. I saw your camera. You have like a studio, a microphone, etc. Is that really you or somebody else?
it's me.
Okay,
I don't want to show it.
you wanna show
Don't.
yourself in camera again?
No.
So why you open the camera then? What happened? Huh? He will hang up again. Oh boy. Like look what he's asking me. Arabic is scared now. I have no idea. What Arabic? I know nothing. He hang up. You see how I'm not lucky? If I am, those blue eyes American who know nothing about Islam, they will be lining up to call you. Here, he asked me, you know Arabic? Obviously, this guy is not, he have no idea where he's going. Do you have insurance? Abdul Hamid, I advise you to buy insurance before you call me. You might lose something, my friend. Oh boy. But anyway, brothers and sisters, Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. Prophet Muhammad, police upon him. He was able, with the help of his wife Khadijah, to discover if this is an angel from God or not. Here you notice why it's very important to have a woman. She have nice thigh, left thigh, right thigh, nice lap, and you need to sit on the top of her lap every day. And she need to take off her bra. It's very important. So if we see something in the room and we want to know if it's the shaitan or it is from God, this is what you do. Now, how many of you is going to ask his wife, okay, don't do that at home, please. Don't do that at home. Otherwise, you will make more babies tonight. What the heck is this, Muhammad? This is religion? Are you serious? If this is religion, what is stupidity? This is how your prophet discovered. Look, actually, you know what? Do you know what the title of this story? Read carefully with me. The test of Khadijah as a proof of revelation. That's deep. Do you see how Khadijah, she tested the proof of revelation? There's nobody in the world come with such a method, scientifically proven by Allah. How Khadijah, she knew those techniques? How many men she asked them to do that before? Huh? This is how she tested if he is an angel or not. We have, oh boy, like a person like me who is not married, how I'm going to test now? What I would do? Huh? You Muslims, how the wife she find out that this is the way to test the husband? This is how she proved that her husband is a prophet of Allah? That's so deep. What do you mean gross? You say that because you are single and you don't have anyone to do the test with. If you have a beautiful wife, you will do this test every day. Every day you say to your wife, listen, hey honey, I see somebody in the corner. Right away she will say to you, you are listening to Christian Brains. This is what we got from listening to this guy. He is teaching you how to be a pervert. No, honey, also what pervert? I'm your husband. Hello? Yeah, but you are doing lies about what you see now. So you can, do those things, huh? No, I'm not. I did not learn that from a Christian prince. I did not. I did not. No, I did not. I'm telling you. Are you sure? No, I'm very sure. I'm telling you. In fact, I did not watch Christian Prince video since yesterday. Oh boy. Hey Muslims, this is your religion? This is really a religion? Oh boy. Oh boy. Can you contact Muslim Lantam? I don't know who is this guy. Give me his Skype, I will call him. Don't tell me, don't tell me, can you contact this guy and that guy? Just give me the, uh, uh, ask them to call me or give me their Skype, I will call them. Let us see how good they are. They will end French fries. Uh, Anyway, as you see, when they claim that this is a religion from God, this is just a scam. It's just a collection of stupid story of a false man who he claimed to be a prophet. I mean, who is a prophet in the world when I do this? What is this? The prophet himself, he do not know what he is seeing, and the wife, she is doing striptease, using her lap and her private part and her boobs to prove that this is an angel. According to Muslim, they say, oh, because if it's a shaitan, he will stay to watch porn. Really? Did this angel did that did that to any of the prophet before? So shaitan, he like to watch porn. Angel don't? That's deep. I mean, the guy is going to his bedroom. What he's doing there? Can't he wait for him outside? Is it halal for the angel to go to the bedroom where the husband and the wife do boom boom? Hmm? And now the angel did not get shy when he sit in her left thigh, and when he sit in her right thigh, and then he sit in the top of her. Is it obvious they are going to have sex? He got shy only when she take off her clothes, or he run away because she looks scary. Just a stupid, you know, garbage in, garbage out. All right. Anyway, I think we have enough for today. Did we have a good time? I hope so. Uh, I will see if tomorrow I can go live. If not, if you are not married, I advise you not to think about this story too much. However, if you are married and you like to practice it, you better follow the script as Khadija did exactly. Be careful, brother. Disclaimer, I don't want you to get any injury. And remember, some wives, they lose patience. So before you tell them that you see somebody in the corner, be sure they are not using or watching my videos. Otherwise, they will get you busted. Number one. Number two, don't make it like it just to find out. Make it as like it's so important. Like it's a matter of death and life. You know? Like I see somebody in the corner, really. Is like scare the hell of her. And then she will not even question too much your stupidity and like you're getting horny, obviously. And don't do it exactly as Khadija. Try to do the opposite. What about you tell her to sit in your left thigh first? Don't sit in her left. I mean, this is stupid. You are the man. You sit in the top of the women's thigh. That's stupid. You look like a kid. I mean, Muhammad, he married Khadija. She is in the age of his mom. That's why we understand what's happening. But I don't think you are marrying a woman. She is 30 years older. So try to switch the script a little bit. Tell her to sit in the top of your left thigh. And then you ask her, do you see him? She will say no. Because if you do that, by the way, you can continue the game until tomorrow. Moving here, moving there. Do you see him? Lord have mercy. What I do to myself sometimes. I mean, why even study this garbage religion? From everything in the world, I could not find something beside this. This. People, they study biology, history, technology. What I did, I went to university and I registered Islamic Sharia law. And this is what we got. The legs of Khadija and the nipples of Aisha and the clitoris of Allat. Oh boy. Anyway, if you're a Muslim and you don't like the way I talk, because I heard Muslims saying, Christian Prince, he used a very bad language. Brother, shall I say to you what the Prophet say? Go and bite the penis of your father. I mean, have you ever heard of a prophet he says such a nice language? Go and bite the penis of your father. What if the guy he did it for real? Disclaimer, disclaimer, don't do that at home. All right. I hope we have a good time, and I will let you go in peace and enjoy your day. Again, Happy New Year with the Lord, with the Messiah. And don't do this at home. If your wife, she broke your teeth or she hit you with something, I'm not responsible, okay? Disclaimer, I know you. And wives, don't use the method of Khadija with your husband if he is like tired and he is not in the mood. But if he's in the mood, you can find an excuse. He said to him, listen, husband, I think you are a prophet. Don't you see somebody in the corner? Like, let's switch the reasoning. Maybe the woman, she is the one, she is missing her husband. So now she said to him, hey, husband, do you see somebody in the corner? He did not get it. No. Look again, look again. Don't you see somebody? I think there is somebody there. "Hmm. No, I'm telling you, I don't see anyone. Okay, listen, listen. What about you come and sit here and look again? Oh boy. Oh boy. I better go before women they issue a wanted warrant on me. He's wanted for corrupting our husbands, teaching them crazy stuff to practice on us. Unbelievable. Can I have Psalm 117? I have the video in my channel. Go back. I loaded the video, the whole video. Go back just 2 days ago. You will find it there and you can download it. All right, guys. I want to say thank you all for being here. I hope we learned good. And remember, we are not making fun just for the sake of fun. But I believe that the best teacher is the one who don't make the student get bored. Anyone get bored? Anyone here get bored? I hope not. So many go to school, right? And they start yawning and they lose their interest after 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and they sleep. We praise the Lord. He gave us the ability, all of us together, so we can stay focused, studying, learning, fighting the garbage of the devil. In the same time, we are enjoying our time. I am very thankful for the Lord for His giving me the ability to keep people awake, even though we speak for many hours. And that is very, very hard to do for someone trying to keep people focused and listening and trying to learn. It's impossible, especially for somebody, it's just he is the only one who's talking. You know, usually if you go to any program, you will see they need 2, 3, 4 people to make it like more, let us say more action, you know, like more uh, like to keep people awake and to get the people attention. I'm just like one person talking alone. Still, we are able to do uh, what we need to do. So I'm very grateful for the Lord for helping us and providing us with the knowledge and the ability and what they call it in English, sense of humor. I will hammer you all, Abdul, next time. See ya. God is good, so is Jesus. And if this is your prophet, who is the devil then? And who is the fools? If a foolish man like Muhammad, he fool you, how fool are you? My Lord is the Lord of wisdom. He is not the Lord of ring and flying carpets and Gog and Magog stupidity and dam and a sperm coming from the backbone and women have a sperm coming from their ribs, which means they have a breast testicles. My Lord is the Lord of wisdom. Go read his wisdom and laugh at your prophet. I leave you with the thighs of Khadija, Muslims. And Christians, I leave you with the peace of the Lord. He said, peace I leave with you, peace I give you, and peace will be with him when he come back to earth. God bless, and see you soon again. This is your brother Christian Prince, was serving you humbly for today. See ya.